And we are live.
We've been live for days.
Days.
Months, years.
I didn't tell you guys this. Oh, Buddy's immediately here.
Unalive. All right, this is Buddy, the vampire cat.
The black cat.
And hello, friends. Welcome to our little slice of the world of darkness. This is our prequel episode, where we find out where some of the Coterie actually came together. As a warning, it's a mature game. There will be mature themes. There will be bad people doing bad shit. And there will be probably a lot of swearing.
No. From us?
What?
Definitely not.
Oh my
Let's get
god.
this out of the way now, folks.
From Buddy?
That never happens.
Buddy's gonna swear a lot.
Yeah, she's got a filthy mouth.
The players here, oh crap, we totally forgot to equip them with the throwing dice of throwing, so you can throw at me if we cover uncomfortable things.
I'll throw a cat at you.
Yeah, or you could just throw a cat at me.
I'll throw this skeleton dog at you. It will hurt, I swear.
And the skeleton dog comes into play early. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And if they need me to slow down, they can just throw the skeleton dog at me. If they need me to stop, they could, throw the cat at me. And if you guys are needing to take a pause from the feed, just take a pause from the feed, come back when you're ready, and whenever you feel comfortable. Alrighty. And we got some more housekeeping. First, I would like to thank Phoenix Dice, who provided us with our game trays and our dice and our blood dice and everything else. They are striving to help gamers be greener with dice and accessories made made from recycled and or sustainable material. They're raising dice from the ashes and onwards into glory of your tabletop games. Phase 2, using recycled and sustainable dice, are on their way. Please shop at phoenixdice.com.
So these are not made with hemp then?
No.
So I shouldn't smoke these dice?
Probably not.
Okay. Just to be clear.
You could, but I can't guarantee any type of high that you would get from it. All right.
Not in phase 1, that is.
Secondly, I would like to thank our good friends at Stormcrow Ale House here in Vancouver for providing us with a gift set of goodies that we will raffle off during our 6th episode. One of our followers on Twitch, which is one of you folks of the three, which there's three of you right now. Yes. If you want to visit Stormcrow when you're in Vancouver or Toronto, you can check out their DM and Dine program, which is $40 per person, 15 of which is a food credit, which you get to eat during your adventure with a DM that will take you through a journey depending on your skill level, needs, and wants of the group.
So
and
I could have like a gluten-free bard?
Yes.
Sick.
Request this guy even if you wanted to. Hint, hint. While you're there, you can have some butterbeer, some Romulan ale, or even a dungeon burger in which the guest rolls a d20 to build dice roll depending on what toppings you end up with, including what alignment your burger is, provided with the Dungeon Burger alignment playing card available with your selection. So you can have a neutral evil burger if you wanted to. I don't know. I'm not sure why you would want that.
It's made with razor blades?
Hi, hello, zombie.
They don't have razor blades in the burgers. All right.
Okay. I mean, I can't see the copy, so I don't know if it says our burgers might have razor blades in them.
Now that we've got the housekeeping done, we can begin. First, I'm going to introduce our vampires. To my direct right over here.
Hello. You're not going to get
I can't even reach that far.
Hello. Just high five. It's fine.
Here we go.
Hello, I am Rose, and I'll be playing the fabulous and wonderful Trash Panda.
Do you want us to give like a
quick spiel?
Spiel of our character and who they are?
Yeah, we'll be finding out soon enough. Just like let everybody know like where we can find you.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I do a lot of fun stuff, and I am also an actor in the Vancouver area who is currently working in a pantomime. Details of that will be soon coming your way very, very, very soon.
I will make sure to load those onto the YouTube once we load everything on there.
For sure.
I mean, if you're Twitch streaming it, which I highly doubt, we could host it.
Yes, we could.
I love streaming local theater.
And Kelly.
Hey, I'm Kelly. I am playing Insomnia, who we will learn about later. I've done a bit of acting stuff, mostly anything that Rose is involved in. But most of the time I run Super Hopped Up, which is a gaming YouTube channel. We also do streaming, but not frequently enough. And I have 2 podcasts right now. It's variable. One of them is the Super Hopped Up podcast, which is a bunch of friends hanging out, drinking beer, and talking about video games. It's basically the most unique podcast ever invented.
Pretty damn unique.
It's unique.
Shar, my partner, and I do Drinking and Screaming, which is a horror movie review podcast where we pair cocktails to the themes of the movie and then do very good talkings about it.
Drink
Sorry to interrupt. I actually just caught an episode of that, just recently, the most recent one. And it's very good, it's very engaging, and it's lots of fun. And I kind of want to try, the drink that you guys made.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I need to turn you up. You're very quiet.
I am very quiet.
But I have a cat on me, so...
First world problems.
Buddy, I gotta do tech stuff.
All right.
Turn me up.
And while Kelly is doing tech stuff, we can begin the episode, I suppose. Alrighty. So, we're going to begin, actually, with the 2 characters that you were just described, who they are, Insomnia and Trash Panda. They actually are going to be starting off not in Vancouver. They're going to be starting off in Seattle. This is a prequel episode, so we're going to get to see how these 2 particular characters meet and engage with each other and eventually form a, buddy cop vampire thing. And Wonder Twin powers activate or whatever.
Shape of hipster vampire.
That's pretty much your entire character.
Both of our personas.
Pretty much. Avatars.
Seattle, which is also known as Emerald City, is about 150 miles or 241 kilometers for everybody not in America from Vancouver.
Stupid Americans with their not metric system.
It is a
Hi,
city.
American viewers.
And there go the rest of our viewers.
I live downtown, so there will be industry behind us.
There is industry behind us.
Fully.
Capitalism.
It's a city with a population of 700,000 people. One of the main industries was planes from Boeing, but now it's the headquarters of Amazon. The city is currently controlled by Prince Cross, who recently installed a blood tax on the kindred population.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Is Jeff Bezos a vampire?
Maybe.
When we go to our vampire meetings, does Jeff Bezos show up?
No.
Okay.
All these and more.
But I think
that's a question more aptly put to Jason Carl at White Wolf. So, yeah.
Are they in Seattle?
No.
Oh.
They're in LA. Alrighty. So, what would each of your characters basically be doing?
In Seattle?
In Seattle.
What time of day is it?
Night. Obviously.
Just waking up.
Just waking up.
I think I would be trying to go to the hospitals that they use to film Grey's Anatomy. Just to see what they look like.
They look like hospitals.
Cool. Maybe I'd try to get blood from them.
That probably would be something your character would do.
But are there like tourists there who also want to see it because it's from Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah, you would join one of the tour groups
Sweet.
that
I'll sneak off to go to the morgue.
Go in.
Try to get some blood.
Go in for the Grey's Anatomy tour.
Yeah, maybe I'll get some of Ellen Pompeo's blood.
Here's a hint. Head to the embalming room. There you go.
Is that where the blood is?
It's where some of the blood is.
That's where a lot of fluid is.
Yeah, there's. I don't know if you'd want to drink really all of that.
I'm gonna go with that because I think it's funny that my character would want to get blood from the hospital that they filmed Grey's Anatomy in.
He's a hipster.
Because what year is it?
It's about 6 months previous to when the actual.
So I've been a vampire for about like 10 years, I think.
Give or take.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
You are both in age and vampire age.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for Trash Panda, you would be getting a call to come into a meeting with Karen, your good friend Karen, Helena James.
Motherfucking Karen. Hello, Karen.
Hi,
By the way, I'm
Trashy.
answering on a flip phone, so I don't say that. I'm saying just for sake because I have a.
Hi, Trashy. Can you come in? We need you to take care of something.
As usual. Yeah, I'll be in. Give me 5.
All right. Click.
Bitch.
I mean, her name's Karen. That's automatically.
She
That's
totally looks like a Karen too, I'm pretty sure.
That's a character setup right there.
She totally does look like a
Introducing
Karen.
Karen. Appearance, Karen. Personality, Karen.
So, Insomnia. As you're walking down the street after your Grey's Anatomy tour,
Hell yeah. Wait, did I actually manage to get blood from there?
yes,
Was it good?
it's
Was it disappointing? Did I
yeah.
expect it to be better?
Yeah, you get kind of like the last couple of seasons of Grey's Anatomy. You expected more out of it.
Yeah, it's probably from like season 13 or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. after that, then.
As you're walking down the street, your vision starts to mildly swim. Like you start to feel a little off balance. You start to sway a little bit more, and then you're hit with a full-on vision.
Damn it. I knew Patrick Dempsey was doing speed.
And it's just a incredibly violent vision. Like you're walking down the street, you can see everything in the street, and then all of a sudden, bam, vision happens. You're caught completely off guard. You see Seattle, you see the skyline, you see the Space Needle, you see everything else, and then you get violently ripped away from Seattle,
Good.
almost into orbit.
Oh no.
And then it sort of zooms back in on something that kind of looks like the Space Needle, but it kind of looks like its younger, uncool cousin that's in Vancouver.
Okay.
You're not quite sure what it is. You think you've sort of seen it before, but you're not sure. And then you see a mirror. There's a mirror there. It's one of those handheld ones, and it smashes.
Oh no.
Blood starts dripping from the mirror and starts spreading around the ground. And who's holding the mirror is a blonde, kind of leggy, really pretty woman. You've never seen her before in your entire life or unlife.
Regardless. Poing! Sorry, what?
Yes.
You
No
need-
Ellen Pompeo, but
You kneel down to inspect the glass, and as 3 shadowy images, each one of there's some faces that you don't actually recognize again. You would see somebody who is blonde with long hair, who has dark patches around her eyes, dressed in, a tank top and what could be painter's pants, but what also could be homeless people pants. You're not sure?
I wonder who this could be.
what?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm like, man, why is this important? What? Also,
That's-
I really hope I'm not in the middle of a crowd right now while I'm having this vision.
You'll find that out soon
Yeah.
enough.
If
And then
I were there, I'd just be like, dude, why are you just standing there going,
And then you see somebody with curly blonde hair, really short, but she has her hair up in a beehive. Just complete. You kind of think that country music song, Trashy Women, is basically written about her.
I mean, I think more applicable for my character is the subreddit Trashy Women.
Yeah, probably the subreddit of Trashy Women.
Oh,
Now,
I'm having a vision from 2001.
now our viewers are probably going to that subreddit right now.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
And each of the pieces of the broken mirror, because you're drawn back into that, it's sort of hazing in and out. You're drawn back into where the broken mirror pieces are, and they start to levitate, bloody pieces of mirror, and they start circling you
Oh.
faster and faster. It's like a bloody glass tornado.
Cool.
they increase in speed, and you can feel like the wind on your face, and then all of a sudden, each and every piece, from the bigger shards to the smaller pieces, they all stop, and then they go directly into your body. Like you physically feel the pain. You're just caught off guard, and you like 1,000 shards of glass are digging into your body immediately.
I don't like that. Which I probably say while having the vision. Yeah. My body is just like, I don't like that.
And then you're back.
Oh.
You're on the street, face down. It's like you were knocked unconscious or you were punched and then knocked out and you just fell over.
Okay, that's the last time I go to a TV set for blood.
But you are feeling kind of a draw to the place that you saw with the younger, uncool cousin of the Space Needle, Vancouver.
Do I know that it's in Vancouver? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because with the drawing in and out, you kind of draw from Seattle, but it's kind of like an in orbit, and then you kind of zoom in on Vancouver.
I recognize some of the sets from Psych.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, wait, I know that. I know where that is.
You recognize...
That's from season 2.
You recognize all of the CW programming.
Oh, my God. My character would watch CW.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to go to Vancouver. Maybe there'll be good blood there. That's what my vision is telling me, right? Is there anyone around me? Did I pass out in the middle of a crowd?
No.
Okay, thank you.
No, you just face planted in the middle of the street.
That'd be awkward. I kind of like dust myself off. So I need to find a leggy blonde, a garbage blonde, and Dolly Parton's sister. Is what I'm saying to myself in my brain hole.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then the blood gets pumping. Working 9 to 5. By the way, listen to that on the way there.
Oh no.
So how functional of a human being am I? Do I have a passport and government issued?
No, you're a millennial.
God damn it. Why is it so hard for a working class stiff to get money and a passport in the States these days? Can I what's my connection at this point to the local Masquerade, I guess?
Local kindred. You'd probably know some of the movers and shakers, not really any of the lesser known at the Elysiums.
Can I so one of my things is that I actually have a few, what are they called? Connections or something?
Contacts.
My allies.
Allies.
Yeah.
Your allies would be the ones that you had made in Vancouver.
Okay.
So
and are going to make it.
And are going to make it.
Even though one of my allies is my old college professor, which I did drop out of college. So I feel like he would probably not be in Vancouver.
Yeah, he would probably be in Seattle.
Okay. I would like to contact him because he's an adult and he probably knows how to get to Canada. Whereas I technically was 24 or 26 or something when I got turned into a vampire, so I don't know how society works. I don't know how to do basic human functionalities with the government. Transportation.
You freaking child.
I will program the fuck out of your VHS. Grandma.
Oh,
every Tuesday when you call me Nana and you want me to program your VHS so that you can record Grey's Anatomy?
Yes, please.
Stop it from flashing 12 all the time.
Why is it doing that? Has it got a virus?
And then I'll watch Grey's Anatomy with you. But I think my old college professor, I think, could help me because I imagine I'm now I feel physically that I need to get to Vancouver, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's not overwhelming, but it is kind of I would describe it kind of like the beast in the back of your head, where the more hungry you get, the more you can feel it trying to draw you. But this is kind of like a level 1 hunger. You kind of want to go to Vancouver, but you don't feel that you have to get there right now. You just want to. You feel that in your vision, it would. If you go to Vancouver, you would actually kind of help prevent a calamity or be a witness to a calamity.
I do like witnessing calamities. Okay, then I'm gonna go to my old professor's house.
To his house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you like
I feel
knock
like we
on the
have
door?
that kind of relationship where if I just show up on his doorstep and knock, he'll be like, "What do you need?"
It suddenly occurs to me that I have nothing near me that could make a knocking noise.
Yeah, you got concrete.
Got it.
That works.
Ow.
I don't know if that was loud enough, but that hurt.
He's a millennial and he just punched himself in the head.
We deserve it. All right, so I go up to his door and I knock on it.
Okay, so he answers like, Kurt?
Hey, I need some help from you because you're the most adult person I know.
Well, what do you need?
As a person that lives in the States, how do I get to say Canada?
You would need a passport.
How do I get a passport?
You would go through the government. There's like websites you can go to, or you just go to the government
Are
offices.
they open at night?
No.
Then I can't.
No.
I need help.
Okay.
Oh boy, do you.
Because I assume at some point I would need to be in the daytime to get a picture for said passport and then, like, go to the offices and stuff, right?
Well, you could get a picture at like a drugstore or whatever, nearby, but you have to be, awake during the day.
So how would someone like me get to Canada without a passport? You got any professor hookups or something? And/or do you want to go to Vancouver and I'll hitch a ride in your trunk or something?
In my trunk?
I don't know.
No.
I really need to get to Vancouver.
It's kind of illegal.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So's being a vampire, though. Or so is being a kindred.
This is also true.
Yeah.
Tell you what. All right. I think I know somebody who might be willing to do it. Have you heard of Karen?
I've heard of Karens.
Karen.
I know the concept of a Karen, yes.
No, not the concept of a Karen.
Okay.
The person named Karen. The kindred named Karen.
No. No, I don't.
All right. I will call her and let her know you're coming, but she has an office in Pike Place Market.
Okay.
You got to go there.
All right.
You got to talk to her. She moves around people, let's say, during the day.
Oh.
She would be able to get you across the border.
That's good.
Just reading that, sorry.
Yeah. I've got chat on the screen now, so we will be very distracted sometimes.
So yeah, go to
Karen.
Go to
Pike
Karen.
Place.
Yeah, she's got a place. It's one of the fish markets in the third level.
Okay.
Just go there.
Okay. I can do that.
It's entirely possible you may have to get packed in ice.
I think that'll be fine. I'm not...
Hi, Char.
Char's here. This is my partner, Char.
Let's get them views up.
I don't know how I feel about being packed in ice, but I do really want to get to Vancouver, so I think I might be willing to try it. I've never done it before, so it'll be a new experience, and I'm always excited for new experiences.
It is a new experience.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'm going to go do that then. Say hi
Right.
to the kids and the wife, and I'll see you later.
That just sounds like a threat. Say hi to your kids
It was-
and wife.
It was more that he remembers that he has a kid, and then he doesn't remember if he's divorced or not. So say hi to the kids and wife.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Vancouver, I'll try to find a place that you could stay.
Great.
Sweet. And not the... Sorry, I should have mentioned this. The Canada one. Not the shitty Washington one.
Yeah, I
Aaron
figured.
can get me to the Canada one,
Yeah,
right?
you did mention Canada.
Thank you.
Oh boy. I suddenly realized
and then
how
he
much
just-
paths will cross.
Without
Bye.
without saying another word, he just closes the door and you hear a click.
Cool. Well, that seemed on par with most of the encounters that I have with him. Pike Place we go. I'll get a Starbucks on the way. I won't because it'll taste gross because I'm a vampire.
That's true. Maybe a Starbucks barista. Get a barista on the way.
Make it a cute one.
If they're into it.
Alrighty. So you go to Pike Place Market.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to find the one fish market on the 3rd floor that happens to be still open at this hour.
Nice. Inconspicuous.
Yeah, extremely inconspicuous for vampires. So you walk in, and what do? Like, it's like the door's closed, but lights are on, and you can see sort of a hubbub of.
I look for a Karen.
You look for a Karen?
Yes, I'm going to roll my perception to see which one of these people is the most Karen.
All right, give me a wits and awareness roll.
What is my awareness? Super medium. So, if I remember from last time we played this, so I have a total of 5 in combining wits and awareness.
Yes.
And one of them has to be a hunger dice?
One of them has to be a hunger dice.
Okay. I'm going to use these
We're learning.
These fun rolly pads from one of our sponsors.
PhoenixDice.com.
One counts as a success again, sorry?
We're looking for things that are 6 and above.
I have 3 things that are 6 and above.
What does the red dice say?
5.
Okay. 3 things, so 3 successes.
Yeah.
You see, as you're looking in the windows, non-conspicuously, you see one of the women in there definitely has the beehive hairdo and basically enough rouge on that you think that she's trying to kill a disease with it.
Nice. Probably vampirism.
Talking to the other blonde woman you saw in your vision, the one with the dark rings around her eyes and the blonde hair.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door like I'm about to buy some fish, and then I'm gonna walk up to these 2 women and be like, Karen? And I'm like, between the 2 of them, Karen?
All right. Before you say the Karen portion, Karen and Trash are having a conversation. So Karen says, Trashy, I need you to do me a favor.
Whatever you say, Bianca Del Rio.
We got some bodies to move. We just got to call in somebody who wants to go to Vancouver of all places.
Who?
I don't know. Some hipster millennial. He's like a student of one of the people that we know in the kindred.
One question. Do I get to smack them if they step out of line? Because one thing that just thrills me the most right now is smacking millennials.
Yeah, I suppose you could, but...
Sweet. Okay. All I wanted to know.
All right. So at that point, that's when Insomnia walks up.
Karen?
This him?
Are you looking at Trash when you say that?
I'm looking at both of them. I'm kind of going back and forth. Like, I know that one of them is a Karen, but I'm not...
I'm sorry, do I look like a drag queen?
Good one. A good drag queen.
I'm Karen.
One of the RuPaul winners. Oh, I knew that. Karen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You are Kurt, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Right.
Or Insomnia, depending what group we're in. The Masquerade made me come up with one.
Right.
Oh, great. So I'm moving a Masquerade member. Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
I'd say lackey. More like.
Regardless, you just said the M word. The cursed M word. You know what? Cool. Whatever. As long as we all just get stuff done, get things moving, we go back to a nice, well-paid normal. That's all I ask for.
I need to go to good Vancouver.
Good Vancouver?
Yeah.
You mean Vancouver, Canada?
Yeah, that's the one.
Why?
I don't know.
All right.
I had a vision.
I've heard weird reasons.
I drank some of what I think is Patrick Dempsey's blood, and then I had a vision about like one of the, those, like, when you're doing your makeup or something, it's like the little handheld mirrors, and then it broke and started bleeding, and then spun around me and killed me, and I saw you, and someone else.
And let me guess, you just wanted to get home, so you clicked your heels together 3 times. We get the story, kiddo.
Yeah, you don't need to go and do a backstory. I'm not writing an A&E biography about you.
I mean, you literally asked why. So I was just... If you're willing to do it without the most information necessary, then I'm down to get there anyways.
That's sort of how we function, actually.
Okay, then I need to get to Vancouver because I'm a huge Psych fan. Is that good? Is that good?
Right.
I mean, I love that show. Don't get me wrong. I do absolutely love that show.
That'll be $2,000, which is pretty much your entire life savings. Is a little out of character aside.
Cool. Is there like a economy class transport there?
That is the economy class transport. You're going to be going up in a body bag because we can't really get across the border fairly easily at night. So you're going to be basically a dead body that has to get back to Vancouver for burial.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't just like swim around or something.
No.
Well, I was saving this. For what, I don't know. Because I was never trained economy well. But I guess visions are important, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I've never had one. I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't been a kindred for very long, so they just kind of came and went. I don't know if the other people have. I've whatever.
I mean, if someone's got like some kind of like LSD in their system, sure, that's a trip and a half.
I feel like Patrick Dempsey did LSD a lot.
Seems legit.
So
probably most likely.
You know what? Fuck it. $2,000. Who needs that nowadays?
All right. So you give the money over?
I mean,
yeah.
Do you take card? It is 2019, so like.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I got it on this card. Do you take Venmo?
No.
Do you PayPal?
Sure.
Do you want? I could go buy a Bitcoin and give it to you if you want that.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I don't even.
Thank God you don't do
what
Bitcoin.
What is a Bitcoin?
I'll
No
just pretend
idea.
I'm buying really expensive fish then.
Sure.
So you can launder it. I don't know.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I don't know. What about illegal dealings?
So
Here's my money. Take money. And
we
bring me to...
proceed with the transaction. Let's just fast forward ever so slightly. All right.
Take an imprint.
Yeah, take an imprint of the credit card.
I check my bank. The money's still there. I guess you fucked up. I don't know.
All right. So they take you out back. Trashy, you gotta look after this idiot for that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Smart enough to get here.
Take you out back to one of the free candy vans that they happen to have. That they, pull out some body bags and tell you to get in.
Well, this seems safe. Fine.
You get into the body bag?
I get into the body bag.
All right.
And
It
I
is,
purposely zip up this body bag, by the way. Just go, need anything? Like, zip?
No. Such a Karen.
I heard that.
And, you're going to have to go in the body bag, too. Not his body bag. Just a different body
loser.
bag.
All right. We'll see who lasts longer.
All right. So you're both in body bags. It's getting to be about 4 a.m. So you can hear various things from the vehicle, like, movement, feel shifting back and forth, turns, that sort of thing. And then about an hour or so into the actual trek, you hear a squealing of tires, a giant pop-like explosion, and then you guys are flung around.
Economy class.
This is pretty much economy class.
They would not put up with this in first class. I want a new truck, a new free candy truck.
I've never been in a body bag, but I assume it's not a double-sided zipper where like the corpse can open the body bag.
No.
Just jam your finger in the edge. Just
So I will get let's just go with a stamina roll from each of you.
Sick. I got some of that.
Excuse me, buddy.
Everybody has some of that.
Right.
I don't think Buddy likes that.
I know.
I got 1 success.
Sorry, we're doing stamina. Just stamina.
It's just stamina.
Just stamina. Where are you? There
It's
you
up
are.
on the top.
I got a success.
Does one of them have to be a blood die?
No,
Wait, one of them doesn't have to be a blood dice?
not for this one, no.
Well, I still got 1 success.
1 success.
I've got 2.
Wow, that's good.
So, Kelly, you will take 2 points of regular damage.
Damn it.
Trash
I don't
will
have a
take 1 point of regular damage.
Aw. Nuts.
As the van is turned violently upside down around, you are bounced off the walls, you don't know what's going on, but on the plus side, you're basically dead bodies, so you don't actually take that much damage in the event of a crash.
pencil. Just rub it in, why don't you?
You're dead. Vampires exist.
I know this from the internet. That, by the way, is how my character became a vampire. He just looked it up on the internet and thought it was cool. Decided to seek out a sire.
All right,
Worked out
so
pretty well.
what are each of you doing?
Ow. Ow.
I feel like I would assume this is all part of the journey because, like, it's a shady way to get into Canada, so I would assume that the transportation itself is also, like, shady and just uncomfortable, so...
Is this the Rockies?
I wouldn't really make a big stink about it yet until I have confirmed that this is not the way that it's supposed to proceed.
Yeah, it's you're just bounced around. You have no idea what's going on.
I mean, I kind of hoped that $2,000 would get me a smoother ride, but you know what? This is my first criming.
And you can start to smell gasoline.
This is
Oh, shit.
This is
We gotta get out of here.
becoming worse.
You gotta get out of here.
Am I supposed to smell that?
No, you're not supposed to smell that. Jam your hole in between the zip. If you can find the end of the zipper, it's just above your head. if it's above your head.
I don't carry anything like a knife or anything, do I?
No.
Damn it. Can I use my sharp vampiric teeth?
You probably could. That would be. Let's go with. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be dexterity. Let's go with strength and, I guess, athletics. It's probably just 1.
If I'm rolling 1, does that have to be a blood dice? Just the 1 dice?
Yes.
Okay, let's try to... Because I'm like... In my head, I'm like, I'm a vampire. I got sharp teeth. I could bite my way out of here. I got a 1. What happens when a blood dice is a 1?
That's bad.
Oh, fuck.
You actually start frenzying. The beast
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
wraps itself around your mind and crushes it out of existence for a time. You are freaking out. You are violently gnashing, clawing, just thrashing around, trying to punch things. You obviously hear this, Trash Panda.
I'm still in my bag, though, hey?
You're still in your bag, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to add that to my character then, that he's slightly claustrophobic.
well, I feel I'm very dexterous. Like, I need to get out of something. So,
You
anyway, I
actually,
can actually escape.
from what I recall, let me see the character
Yep.
sheet.
You were the jumpy
With your
person.
powers, yes, you have feral weapons. You can actually create claws out of your hands. It's going to be simple as shit to get out of this bag.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it. I do it. I do the thing. What do I need?
Just strength and athletics.
Strength and athletics. Okay.
Do vampires growl? Like...
Yes,
Okay.
you're
Probably
just
hissing, too.
completely hissing, growling, biting, gnashing.
Cool. Sounds
You are,
Probably your eyes are bloodshot red too. Probably.
yeah,
You are the full-on beast.
you have no, there's nothing left of insomnia right now.
Nice.
You are just seeing red.
One blood die.
cool. I don't know.
Yes, 1 blood dice
Yeah,
as
just
well.
so you know, just to shake it up.
It's not bad.
I got 1 success,
Yeah, you
and the blood die is 4.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So long as there's a success, you don't really have to
long as
overly
it's
worry
not
about
one
what the blood
affirmative
die
success,
is.
okay.
As long as you don't have just, 1. So yeah, you basically dig your claw into the dense rubber of the body bag and you shred it.
Yeah.
And you see basically
Fuck.
the van is kind of on an angle. It's upside down, but it's kind of on the roof. But the roof is, the bottom part of where you are is the corner of the roof.
Okay.
But you see the other body bag just flailing around
This little rubber bag.
with a bunch of noises coming out of it, like.
Oh, fuck. He's dipped in. Okay. Fuck. All right. Do I know the name of the driver? I would have known the driver.
Are you looking up towards where the driver generally would be?
Yeah, like what?
You see
is there a little
the
slot kind
van.
of thing, or?
The van is kind of caved in that particular portion.
What?
Like there's kind of a sharp jutting from what the driver's part of the van would be, and you see like a hand sticking out from that particular section, and it's all bloody and gory and kind of let's just say dead. Dead would be the word I would use.
Not our kind of dead, though.
No, it's very dead.
Yeah.
It's
So I need to get us out.
Permadead.
more dead than dead.
I love that Rob Zombie
the,
song.
the door into this back area.
Right.
Like,
It is.
Does it look like it's partially
it's-
open? Is it
it's-
crushed a little bit?
It's damaged, but you can't tell if it can be opened or not. But it kind of dented in a little bit.
I kind of want to brute force it open.
Brute force it open?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I need to get him out and get
remind
some
me,
fresh air.
do you have any potence at all?
Where would I look for that? Sorry.
Disciplines down by your left thumb.
Disciplines. Sorry, am I looking for which?
Potence?
Potence? No.
No potence.
No
Okay.
potence, no.
So you go up to the door. Are you leaving Insomnia just frenzying?
I will get him out. I just need to get a door open so he has somewhere to go.
Okay.
I should probably just wait until I'm calm before opening it.
Yeah, just grab you, toss you out is basically the
Just
plan.
knock him out. Just. All right. So
No, just toss him out of the vehicle so that if he does open, he can just run
for
around.
that, we will go with a fuck it, strength and athletics. That sounds right.
All right.
Just to try to cram the door, handle, push it.
Ooh, no.
No successes. And blood dice a 2.
Blood dice is a 2. All right, so it's basically just no successes across the board. So you pull down on the handle, you push, and nothing happens.
I go again. I got
Go
no
again?
choice. I
All
go
right.
again. Is there any negative to it for trying again, or just?
No, it's the same door.
All right. Oh, that's better. 2 successes.
What are the results?
9 and 7.
9 and 7. What is the blood dice?
Blood die is 9.
Okay. So you push it. It gives a little bit, but it's not quite opening yet. You're pushing it, and it's you can hear some kind of grinding a little bit, like something maybe stuck in the actual frame itself, keeping it shut. But it is kind of opening. It's not enough to get anybody out, but it's enough that you can kind of see that there's a bit of space forming as you push it.
Sweet. I
Give it another go.
I give it another go. I give it another freaking go. I mean, at this point, he's flailing about. He needs somewhere to go. Outside's the best way for. 1 success for this one.
Okay. And with a kind of a groan of the sharp bit of metal, it pops open and you kind of tumble out a little bit.
Is it not 5 in the morning?
It's 5 in.
Oh fuck.
So, I don't know about you, but I'm a vampire.
I don't know about you, but I'm a vampire. Skyline, what's it kind of looking like?
The sky's looking a bit lighter. It's not quite sunlight as of yet as such. Sunlight in general for the games that I run, it happens around 6 a.m. standard.
Okay.
Just to keep things uniform and conform
Cool.
and stuff. So you got about give or take about an hour. You're starting to feel like the beast in the back of your head is kind of uncoiling a little bit, going, hey, yeah, you might want to get, I don't know, cover somewhat.
Coward. Just let it take hold. It's fine. You don't have to roll anything for a while.
All right.
And obviously there's still a
I've got
thrashing Toreador.
I got a frenzying Toreador next to me as well. So great.
Yeah. Trapped in a body bag.
I mean, that's probably the best alternative, or like the best situation if I'm going to frenzy, is that I can physically not get out.
That's true. Yeah. He's restrained because body bags are actually kind of thick, really, when you think about it. And he's just flailing about trying to get out of the body bag, but at the same time, he's trying to feed on stuff. Like, he probably is at this point caught a whiff of the blood from the crushed, mangled ex-ghoul in the front seat.
Oh! That being said, I'm like, well, Bob, you're serving your purpose good. Okay, how do I do this? I try and like figure it out, like where to sort of put it. So when I do like unzip it, I just back the fuck off and just let him go to town on like hand that's there. Because at least it's something.
Whatever's left of the arm.
You get rid of frenzy, you have to feed.
That's one of the ways of getting rid of frenzy.
Just, like, I figured I would know this. I'm just like, okay, I'm letting you out of the bag. So I'm positioned. I position myself. So I'm like ready to like unzip. So as soon as it's there, you can just go the rest of the way, however you figure this shit out. And then, so yeah.
All right.
I unzip like, then back the fuck off.
You unzip and back off? All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Like,
that is a... Yeah, let's go with Dex and Athletics this time, because you're trying to stay out of the way of a frenzying, not altogether there Toreador, which you honestly don't think is too much of a physical threat, but you've seen Frenzy before.
It's really not. I mean, look at them.
I mean, my like Toreador frenzies just kind of like throw shade at you.
Yeah.
Their whole way of lashing out is just like spill the tea all over you.
And I've got a thick skin, so tea doesn't burn, and shade, well, I'm a vampire.
I mean,
so.
you do
true.
have thick skin. I've seen it.
Alrighty. Dex and Athletics.
Dex and athletics. That's 4 dice, 1 blood die.
Yes.
I assume. 1 success.
Alrighty.
I say your fashion is off point, and then go to town. You're a little bit off put by my shade.
You unzip, and Insomnia, let's go with Strength.
For me?
Yeah, Strength and Brawl.
I mean... Does the 1 dice also need to be a blood dice while I'm frenzied?
Yes, it does.
Can I get more frenzied if I fuck this up?
No.
Okay.
You'll just get more hungry.
Okay, I got a 3.
You got a 3?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's
Just the 1 dice?
That's
Okay.
it.
I have 1 strength and none of these other skills that you're mentioning.
Doesn't have brawl.
Like, I'm a jack of all trades, but I put most of those into, like, social skills and, like, craftsman things.
Right. So most of those are currently out the window.
Yeah, I'm not crafting anything.
You're definitely not crafting anything, but the roll basically determined whether or not Trash Panda would take any damage on the way as you run on the way by after being let out of the bag. She does not.
But I smacked her a bit, but it was like...
Yeah,
Like, bodies passing in the night. Just like...
Yeah, basically sort of a brush up against you. You're like, hey, whoa, chill out. And...
Do what you need to do. Go. It's all good.
And you, in your
spot
frenzied
characters.
state, you are there, but you're not there. It's kind of like the Hulk, where it's like you would have some memory of what happened, but you come to with a bloody arm in your hand, and you're feasting on it. You have it up to your face, and you're draining whatever leftover bits of blood were still in it at the time.
But I'm now back to my normal self.
Oh, I wouldn't say normal, but yeah, you're back to yourself.
I'll let myself finish up real quick. I didn't make it out of the bag, did I? Last thing I remember was trying to bite through the bag, and then it all just went red.
You tried to bite through the bag, really?
I got teeth. I do still have teeth, right? I didn't bite those off.
Yeah,
No,
your
why-
teeth are
okay.
still there. Your teeth
I
are
mean,
retractable.
Look around. First of all, look around. It's an upside down van.
Are we in
And-
Canada?
We are not in Canada. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
What time is it?
The smell of gasoline is becoming steadily more overwhelming.
We should get out of here.
You should probably get out of here.
Thanks for the blood, driver. And then I leave. I try to get out of the van.
Bye, Bob. You served your purpose.
Bob is very dead.
Sorry, Bob.
So you're getting out of the van?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I
So
do a
you-
little preliminary to check what time it is. But if the sun's not up, then I'll jump out of the van.
You are pretty sure you got a bit of time to go
Cool.
before sunrise hits, but as you exit the van, you determine that you went off a very steep embankment.
Oh. That sucks. I imagine that wasn't part of the deal.
No, that was not.
So this is an accident.
I go to the front of the vehicle because you said it was on the inside where we were. It was jutting in, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna go take a look to see what happened there, just to get a good idea of what happened.
Okay. Give me a wits and awareness roll. Or wits and investigation, whichever happens to be larger of the dice pools.
Wits.
Sure.
No blood.
Let
die?
her choose, but
There
give
will
me
be
the
blood
two
die.
that I don't know.
There will be blood. There will be blood die.
There will be blood die. Hashtag there will be blood die.
No successes on this one.
I'm gonna
No
take
successes?
I'm gonna take a moment then to try
Yeah,
to.
like four and one.
4 and 1. Which one's the 1?
Just regular black die.
Okay.
Blood die is 4.
Okay. So it's not a situation like Insomnia was just in. That's
As I'm looking around,
I'm trying to figure it out. But it drives you crazy.
so angry that I can't
I
find
must
out.
feast. Hey, look, there's Joe.
I'm gonna take a moment to try to use premonition to see if I can tell what happens.
Okay. Premonition. Let me just check my notes.
Sit back and watch, lady.
Sit back and watch.
My visions don't just come accidental.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Insomnia, you are trying to do a premonition. There is one rouse check. That is 1 blood dice.
Okay. What is it? Do I roll that first?
No, that's the entire roll.
It's just one.
Yeah, to forcibly activate the power,
Okay.
you
And this needs to succeed.
hopefully
Am I gonna frenzy again if I fuck this up?
you might.
Fuck!
What is it? Is it a 1 again?
What do you think?
Oh shit.
There was 2 would be snake eyes.
Okay, so I focus to try to premonize.
You actually now end up being, it's not as bad as you think. It's now you go to 2 hunger.
Damn it.
So
Okay,
now for any
okay.
dice pools, you will have 2 hunger dice, and you feel the beast in your gut saying, that was not enough. It's curling and uncurling in your gut and wrapping around your spine saying, I need more.
Okay,
We need more.
I'm gonna lie.
The sun's going to come up soon,
I'm gonna
idiot.
lie to Trash Panda and say that it worked.
Uh-huh.
But you do actually force a vision.
Oh, sick.
So what are you trying to find?
I wanna be able to tell what caused us to careen off the.
All right. So you would basically touch the vehicle, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I do this
Try to
because
connect.
that's what they do in Psych.
He's so new. All right. So
Jesus.
you kind of, I like to do the replay of it, kind of like you can see yourself frenzying. You see a body bag flopping around.
It's embarrassing.
You see
What do you see?
claws, basically
Regular stuff.
claws come out of the other bag and rip through.
Seems smart.
Then it sort of rewinds a little bit. Like you see a tire blowout.
Mm-hmm.
A tire that really shouldn't have blown out from the looks of it. And the vehicle careen over the edge of the, embankment. It goes through the guardrail, it goes back onto the road, and then it proceeds for 15 minutes of a vision of you traveling back through back into Seattle.
Oh, I can't latch on to where the tire burst and see what caused it or what was there when it burst.
We can do another roll.
Oh, damn it. Do I need to do another one red dice roll?
Let's do a wits and awareness or wits and investigation. Whichever one happens to be higher.
Awareness it is. And now I have 2 blood die.
Now you have 2 blood dice.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I have so many wits and awareness. Okay, that is 2 successes.
2 successes. So what are the successes? Like what was rolled? Are there any 10s?
Red is a 10 and one 9.
Okay. So yeah, you try to focus in on the wheel and you see that there was what looks kind of like a cut in the wheel well. You kind of zoom in a little bit more on the wheel well. You can see that it looks like it was sawed through, like with an electric saw. Like somebody kind of wanted this to go wrong. And then, as if a smack on the face, it kind of fast forwards you back to the crash itself, and you see a piece of paper fall not too far from the scene of the crash.
The end of the crash or the beginning of the crash?
The end of the crash.
Okay. I'm going to pull myself out of my vision then.
All right.
This was no accident. This was on purpose. Sorry, I tried to think of a good pun. And then I'm going to go look for the paper.
And that's going to be another one of those wits and or awareness or investigation rolls.
Hell yeah.
With 2 blood dice.
On hell yeah.
Oh, you find the heck out of that.
Oh, wow. 2 10s and a 9.
What are the blood dice?
2 3s.
2 3s? Okay. 2 10s and a 9. That would be 5 successes.
Sick.
You laser in on where the piece of paper is.
There it is.
I mean, you just had that. What the Holy shit. What the hell?
So you go over, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
to the piece of paper, pick it up, and it reads, "Dear Trashy,
That's you.
fuck you." Signed, Karen.
Wait, you read this, right?
Yeah.
It's okay, I tear it out of your hands.
It's 3 words. It's like 3 lines. I just said them.
The fucking bitch!
I knew she was a Karen the moment I saw her.
Oh, believe me, I've known her much longer. I should have done her in years ago.
I checked my Apple Watch. What time is it now?
It's about 5:15.
Okay, we'll kill Karen later, but first we need to find shelter.
Fine.
Because it is 5. Oh, I did enough steps today. Sweet.
Brother.
You also have a warning on your Apple Watch that's annoying as fuck to you at this point that says that you should probably call the police or somebody should call the police for you because you don't have a heartbeat.
Yeah, I never figured out how to disable that.
Wait.
Does the Apple Watch actually do that? If your heart stops beating? Does
Oh, no.
It does in my world.
Jesus.
Oh, no, ditch that thing.
No, it's...
Wait, it says to call the police,
Yeah,
right?
it does not call them.
Yeah, or have someone call the police for you.
Yeah. I feel like that's a little bit... but whatever.
That's annoying as hell. What is that?
Oh, I just zone it out now. It says I'm dead. I don't know what that's
It's
about.
like freaking annoying. Like really annoying.
You'll get used to it.
I will not get used to that.
We need to look for
You
shelter.
need to huck it or hawk it, whatever you need to do. Because that's going to give away our position.
Wait, there's one of those mute switches from the iPhones.
Trashy, wits and awareness.
It's only wits, and I also have a sleeping buddy.
There's
on my
a sleeping cat as part of the feed.
Yeah.
lap. Right here, folks.
2 successes.
2 successes, yep.
2 successes? All right.
Yeah.
So
And one of them's the blood die.
you realize that there is writing on the back of the paper.
On both sides of the paper.
Hello? Whoa, she used both sides. How smart.
The writing on the back of the paper says, P.S. Don't worry about the gang. I'll take care of it. All of your assets have just been wiped out. Love you.
burn in hell, you fucking bitch. I swear to God. I find a way to ruin you. You'll be ruined!
I mean, I do say this. She's a kindred, so based on most beliefs, she is going to burn in hell. So, just FYI.
Yeah, thanks. It doesn't make me feel better. I kind of want to put her there myself. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, let's just find somewhere to sleep for the day.
Yeah, let's look around. Is there any shelter?
Any kind of like wooded area. Maybe it was like
There's plenty of
hide in the
wooded.
woods
Yeah,
like Edward called
you are
it?
basically in the woods right now.
Cool.
But,
okay.
getting back up the embankment is going to be a bit of a trek.
Is natural shade good enough for us?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Anything that looks like some kind of marked path that could probably lead somewhere.
Wits and awareness, or wits and investigation, whichever's higher.
So I also nudged you as well. Like, find anything. Find like a path or something like that.
Same roll for insomnia.
2 successes. 1's a 10.
1's a 10. Okay, 10s only really affect it if there's 2 10s.
I get 3 successes.
3 successes. You do see something that could be basically kind of a path.
I see a path. If we're between Seattle and good Vancouver, we're in probably like a very wooded area.
Yeah, very wooded.
Mm-hmm.
Also a very high concentration of clans. So
Oh shit.
not the good ones, not our kinds.
And I am going to hammer the crap out of this roll, but both of you, wits and awareness.
Oh jeez. Good thing I've got high of that.
2 successes again.
2 successes?
Blood dies 2, by the way.
I got 1, 2, a 3, 3 successes, and 1's a 10.
3 successes? Okay. So you become very aware that there is a light behind you that wasn't there before that happens to be fire.
We should move away from the van, I think.
Yup. Wait, just hoof it. I hoof it into the woods.
Alrighty, so both
Muttering-
of you...
Muttering curse words to freaking Karen in my...
Can't believe Karen set the van on fire as well.
Give me
Typical
a
Karen.
composure check.
Fuck.
Composure is a main one in the top.
Both of these are going to be red.
Both of those are going to be red.
I'm not good at composure.
This could suck.
8 and a 9. It could also be very good.
You, that is kind of a messy success. So your beast is hightailing it the fuck away from the fire towards wherever you were going before. Composure.
I mean, I've already mentioned I'm hightailing it. Yeah, 1 success.
This determines whether or not you're hightailing it or your beast is hightailing it.
Yeah, 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, you see him kind of
Like, fuck this shit.
yeah.
No?
You
Am I on all fours? Is that what you mean by beast is hightailing it, or just
No.
in the back of my
just
mind?
in the back of your mind,
me.
your beast is going, we
Run,
have to get
idiot,
out of
run.
here. Also, we're really hungry,
Yeah.
so you're going to get me food at some point.
Damn it.
So this is where I quick change. Yay.
Ooh, taking it off.
Woohoo.
Yeah, 1 viewer's really enjoying this. Oh, yeah.
You're also getting much more red now that it's getting
Oh,
darker.
he is quick changing. Oh, this is cool.
I am quick changing.
Oh, what?
Here, wait, let's see. I'll make you blue, because now if you're an
Yay, I can be
NPC.
blue.
Oh,
Oh, we have 2 viewers. Yay. Yeah, the quick change worked.
the light up top is still red. Wait. You're
Well,
now
is it though?
slightly blue?
You're less red than before.
It's-
What is this heathenism?
All right, that's a little better.
Oh no, it's Steve.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, God, it's Steve.
All right, so as insomnia is hightailing it, and without my glasses, I can't see shit. You actually give me a dexterity and athletics roll.
Both of us?
No, just Kelly.
Ah, god damn it. So both of these are going to be red. 2 and a 10.
2 and a 10. All right, that's kind of messy, but kind of not. You run headlong into somebody who happens to be dressed like this. Somebody wearing plaid with like unkempt hair, long hair, got kind of a gray beard.
I think we're in Canada now.
You actually run just completely headlong into him. He's like, fuck, what the fuck? You
Watch
come
where you're
around a
going.
tree and knock right into him.
Sorry.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you? What the fuck are you doing?
We were in a car accident and it's about to explode, so...
And after you say that, coincidentally enough, it explodes.
Oh.
But you are far enough away that you mostly just hear it. You see like a little bit of light on the treetops, but
You saved my life, sir.
what?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I help him to his feet if we're on the ground.
Yeah,
are
you
you?
basically go down in a fucking calamity of arms and legs flailing all over the
A
place.
calamity Ganon in Vancouver. Thank
there's
you, Hyrule Gardener.
I'm gonna lie.
I might actually be using that word on purpose.
Me and my mom were on our way to Vancouver when we careened off the road.
Your mom? Where's your mom?
I point to trash.
The fuck?
That's your mom?
Yeah, that's
No,
my
I'm
mom.
his fucking aunt. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you? Like,
She adopted me when my mom died, so I sometimes call her mom.
we don't need a backstory. It's fine.
I mean,
Where are we, sir?
which Vancouver are we near?
You're still in Washington
Damn.
State.
Ugh,
So,
fucking Karen.
so of Washington, Vancouver.
All right, so at that point, he looks at you both, and then he just goes, "You're both dead, aren't you?"
I look at my watch. No. Are you dead?
Why do we always have to play these stupid-ass games?
Okay, who are you? Who
Are
the
you
hell
a fucking kindred?
Well, okay, since you used that word, I'm assuming you are too. So, yes.
Right.
Plus, I think me and my aunt could beat you up if you aren't.
Oh, shut up.
You guys are in a world of hurt, aren't you?
I mean,
We got fucked over by Karen.
Who is Karen?
you
Good,
know
you
a
don't
Karen.
know. If you've known a Karen, she's Karen.
You're right. I don't know Karen. Who is Karen?
Someone who tried to kill us, actually. Kill me and this dweeb.
She runs a fish shop. That probably is a money laundering situation.
Most likely. Very likely.
Question, as I point to the sky, do you have a home around here?
I do not,
Why are you out here then?
because I live out here.
So you aren't kindred.
Well, actually, I don't live overly around here.
Do you have a thick stump lying on the ground that we could hide in for a while?
No.
Then you're not kindred. I don't think he's kindred.
The only solution I have
No,
for
he's
you
not kindred at all. I know exactly what you are.
is that I bury you. And I am a kindred, by the way. I know what you're thinking, and I'm not one of those.
Okay. Just need that confirmed.
Which ones?
Werewolf.
Werewolves.
Oh, cool. Wait, there's werewolves too?
We kind of refer to them as lupines, but
I like that. I like werewolves better.
the only solution I can propose for you, seeing as how we're pretty far in the ass end of nowhere, is that I'm going to have to bury you.
Man, I wish I kept my body bag then so that you could bury me in the body bag because it's going to get really dirty. if you
Yeah, it
just
probably
bury me.
is.
Yeah, it's gonna get everywhere too.
Oh no, I'm going to look like my aunt.
It's gonna suck.
Hey, we can drop the act. I'm not your aunt. There's no way I would take this in. No way.
Well, we've got 30 minutes, so if you've already got holes pre-dug, that'd be good.
I don't.
But if you're a werewolf, you're quick, aren't you?
I'm
He's
not, a werewolf.
He's kindred.
But how did... I'll ask you later, but we should probably get in the hole.
Yeah, probably.
How about I just figure I'd just dig my own hole?
Yeah,
I
just they Trash Panda and the new kindred that you just ran fucking headlong into both
Oh, you're
produce
like me. Cool.
claws, and they start digging, and you
I
Flat-
think really good.
You
I think at those holes.
flaccidly try to help.
Focus on your own hole. It's fine. It's fine.
I can't dig a hole.
Sure you can.
It's cold.
Come on,
And
let your claws come out. Come on.
he looks at you at one point and says, "Why are you digging a third hole?"
I'm not digging a hole. I'm sitting there trying to pop out my nails.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then
It's not working.
just leave him. So
Wait, he's
digs-
actually the sparkly kind.
No, I'm the think good kind. My sire was the think good kind, and that's the only kind I've known.
So after about 15, 20 minutes, some semi good holes are dug,
Thanks.
and he looks at you and get in.
I'm gonna strip down to my underwear
You don't?
and then hide my clothes next to a tree so that they don't get too dirty.
Why?
'Cause
Why
I don't
are you
want them
doing-
to get dirty.
How dirt gets in everywhere.
You're still going to have to put them back on when you're dirty.
I'll dust off.
You're new at this, aren't you?
very new.
Wait, do you often get buried as vampires? Never mind, I'm getting old. I didn't know that getting fucking buried was a vampire rite of passage.
You get in the hole and he covers you up. All right, I will be back tomorrow.
Also, as we've established, my character's a bit claustrophobic.
I can knock you out if you want.
Sure.
All right. Fair enough.
I would sigh, but I get dirt in my mouth.
I would rather that than go feral again.
All right, so you're laying in the hole as
Yeah.
he covered up everything but your face.
Knock me out, Chief.
Ouch. Yeah, he just looks at you and goes, all right, grabs you by the scruff, and you take 3 points of damage. Which I do believe makes you unconscious.
Yeah. So I'm at 5 points of damage this session so far.
Yes. Yes, you are. And you frenzied, and you're at hunger, too.
It's a very hard day for me.
It's been a very hard day for you.
I think the term clusterfuck is what we should use.
Last night I went to a bar and hung out with some friends. Today I crashed and almost blew up and got knocked out by not a werewolf.
Honestly,
Not a werewolf.
Honestly, Steve,
Hashtag
it's
not
the
a
two
werewolf.
Of us. Of course, it was going to be a clusterfuck.
Yes, that is also true.
Absolutely.
All right. So you go into the day sleep. You don't feel any pain. You don't feel anything at all. You don't dream. Nothing happens. Your body is dead. Then, 12 hours
You
later.
just hear from the ground. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, that's not conspicuous at all.
Suddenly I wake up. Oh, fuck this.
And 12 hours later, after your Apple Watch is clearly out of juice
And very dirty.
and very dirty, which I don't think that it has.
Actually, I probably took it off, so it's with my clothes. So
Yeah, it's probably
wouldn't
with
be
your
dirty.
clothes. Okay. And you wake up. Your eyes flutter open, but you are still in the darkness.
Wow. I just start punching. I got start moving to try to get out of the hole.
You can't. You're actually in torpor.
In Torbor?
Torpor. You're unconscious.
Oh, okay.
So you wake up.
Assuming he said he was going to be back, right?
Yeah.
He's not back yet.
Well, you're still underground.
I mean, I can dig myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Scoot out of the.
oh, jeez. I like,
coffin.
I kill Bill to it. There we go.
And you see the other kindred sitting there
Where's this hole?
looking
There's
at
this
you. Done yet?
That was fun. What about Sparky McSparkle Pants?
The other one?
Yeah.
What's his name anyway?
Sleepyhead or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
It was
All
either,
right.
It was Kurt.
So
Bert?
he dusts you off, dusts off your face. You're still unconscious, and then he bites and he puts blood in your mouth, and that wakes you up. So
Yeah.
actually, for each of you, roll a single hunger dice.
Oh no.
It's a 6.
6, that is a success.
A 4.
You are more hungry.
Damn it.
You are now at 3 hunger, but
We're in
the
the forest.
blood going into you from the other kindred drops that down to 2.
Ooh.
So it's not as bad as it was.
Yay.
Yay.
Does it heal
Well,
any of
it's-
my damage?
It might. Do you want to heal damage?
I'd like to try.
Roll a rouse check. A single hunger dice.
8.
You do heal the damage.
Just one.
Just one.
So he like puts his wrist to my face, and I start drinking it. But then I like grab his wrist and like pull it a little closer
Try
just
to-
to get a little bit more.
Try to feed more. And he eventually like puts his hand on your head and pushes you away.
Like, okay, you're
Like-
done now.
That's quite enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gotta function.
I got the beast, dog.
So
I'm sorry, not dog. Does he like undig me?
yeah,
Okay, as I'm like dusting off and like putting my clothes back on, I'm like, so what exactly are you then?
I'm a gangrel.
Yeah, he's one
What
of
are
me.
you?
I'm a Toreador, apparently.
Knew it. Called it.
Yeah, he's new.
He's not only new, he is shiny new.
Oddly enough,
Well, not shiny anymore.
I like take like dirt crust off of my face. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm not abreast on the forest vampires.
Speaking of abreast, it's cold. You might want to get some cold clothes on.
I'm putting my jacket on.
So why are you guys out here? Just about as sun is about to hit and fry your asses?
Karen, we told you it was her fault.
Yeah, no. We were sent out here. I was sent out here. Wait, I was sent out here to like cross the border with some other bodies at the very least, and make sure he got here. Apparently,
I'm going to Vancouver
why?
because my brain told me to.
Yeah, and he sees shit.
I actually kind of pegged him as a Malkavian.
You know, me too. When he starts talking
Fuck
visions
you, I
and
know what
stuff,
that means.
I mean, you said
Yeah.
something about a hand mirror.
Listen, Gangrene, I gotta get to Vancouver because I had a vision about it. I appreciate your assistance, but I don't need all your shit talk about me being crazy.
Obviously, we have to get Raven Simone over here into Vancouver.
First of all, I just saved your bacon.
yeah. So some things to
I
be handled.
appreciate it.
Secondly, Malkavians see shit. You keep talking about seeing shit.
But like, they
See
things,
shit.
like, next to real things. I see things that are going to and or have happened. That's
Yeah,
different,
that's
right?
no.
Honestly, I don't
That's kind of the same discipline.
Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice.
know. I'm gonna use Scry the Soul to get a read on this guy.
All right. Let me check my notes.
I'm gonna like squint at him a bit. Cause
Can I tell what Squinty Pie over here is doing?
Let's see.
Just
Scry the
see your
Skull.
squint taking a shit?
Scry the Soul is one rouse check.
sweet, I'm so good at those. So fucking great. 10! Fuck yeah!
Well, you definitely don't get hungry.
I get a read on this asshole.
And it is your intelligence plus aspects level.
So that is a good strong 5.
Composure and subterfuge. Fortunately, this particular gangrel is not very subterfugey.
I got 4 successes.
You get to determine 2 particular questions,
All right.
which will be truthfully answered.
Let's see. If we are upfront with him, will he help us?
Yes.
Okay. And is there what would make him angry?
Lots of different things.
But like what general like what kind of like thing does he not particularly like?
Politics, religion, anybody?
Yeah. Well, you get kind of the feeling that he's one of those take no shit kind of people. Like, don't give him too much attitude,
Okay.
or you'll piss him off.
So I'm gonna dust some more of the dirt out of my hair, and I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm sorry, I just had a bad couple days and really hungry.
I was there.
I genuinely appreciate the help that you gave us.
All right.
And
So where are you going?
good Vancouver. If you're willing to
Canada, Vancouver.
either point us
Oh.
in the direction or give us any...
Yeah, I haven't heard of good Vancouver before.
Well, the bad one's like here.
Well, you're in luck. Good Vancouver happens to be where I frequent.
I kind of like take a look at his plaid shirt and I'm like, figured.
Millennial, shut up.
Yeah, I happen to be Bo Enrico, the sheriff of Vancouver.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Randy was sheriff. That's good.
sorry.
Yeah.
Vampires have sheriffs?
Yes, and you
Yes.
should be sorry. You
No,
should be
that's-
very polite. You
that's
should be
ra-
kissing his feet right now.
That's rad.
Literally kissing his feet right now. No, seriously.
That's
I
a,
would-
serious.
that's
yeah,
a cool
no.
ass title, dude.
I don't do the foot kissing thing.
What is new? Fine.
That's just weird.
It's called initiation.
Anyways, that's a rad title.
I'm not a toreador.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those guys suck, right? I'm totally a Malkavian, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking, like, honestly, I had a premonition of finding this one, that Karen, some leggy blonde in Vancouver, apparently.
Some leggy blonde.
Leggy blonde.
Yeah, for some reason the premonition involved a lot of blonde people. And Glass stabbing me covered in blood. I don't know if that's a vampire thing or something.
Was this like an Auspex thing, like vision? that
Sometimes I
you're-
just have visions. I think it might have been Patrick Dempsey's LCD laced blood, but
That's true.
sometimes premonitions just kind of pop in and out.
All right.
It's inconvenient, but I did figure out there was a piece of paper lying next to our van.
You're really good at zoning on that.
Yeah.
Leggy blonde. Like, what kind of glass was it? Was it just like
It's like
regular
those
glass?
makeup
Like
mirrors that you hold while doing your hair or something.
Like a hand mirror?
Yeah?
like a Malkavian mirror?
Do Malkavians tend to have lots of mirrors?
Well, that's their... Isn't that their kind of symbol thingy?
Their clan symbol is a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe.
Hmm.
Damn it, am I a McCalvian? I told my sire I wanted to be a Toreador because they were fashionable, but if he made me a Malkavian, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, you don't actually get a
You
choice.
really don't.
Oh,
You are what your sire
I paid
was.
like $50 extra to specifically to be a Toreador.
You got hosed.
You did.
God damn it. Okay,
All right.
it
So
might have been the Malkavian mirror. I've never seen one before, so maybe.
we should start walking
Yeah.
because between here and there is we're probably going to be sleeping again because
Okay.
we're not going to catch a ride out here.
Taking a dirt nap. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
let's-
I'm so very sorry.
Let's walk.
I'm actually
realized
kind
that-
of amused at this point.
I realized that my character's highest stat is actually his charisma. So being able to scry people and then like play on their personalities through my charisma is probably going to be very valuable in the future.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I'm so good at talk good.
I'm
the best
not.
talk great person.
So about 6 hours or so later, it's pretty late. You guys are just trudging through the wilderness. He stops for a second and says, "Yeah, we're in Canada now," and then he just keeps going.
I don't feel any different.
Neither do I.
Thought I'd be more sorry about things.
Wait, do I smell maple syrup? Is that what maple syrup smells like?
Let's keep following him.
Yeah.
Also, after 6 hours, I realized we haven't actually asked your name, my dude.
Yeah.
Bo Enrico,
Bone Rico.
the sheriff of Vancouver.
I forgot. I focused on the title. That was a cool title. Bone Rico. That's a vampire name, right?
No, that's actually my
That's
name.
his name.
Your like original parents named you Bone?
Bowen,
Bowen.
not Bone.
It's that Canadian accent. A.
Well, I'm Kurt, aka Insomnia, and I don't know what her real name is.
You can call me Trash Panda.
Why?
My rivals call me Trash, and someone very special to me calls me Panda, and I go by Trash Panda. Got any problems?
That and you kind of look like a raccoon,
And have nails like a raccoon.
a homeless raccoon.
Hey,
So how far is Vancouver from the border? My phone is dead, so I can't Google Maps it.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay.
Once you get across the border and get past the werewolves.
sorry, what?
They prefer lupine.
No, they actually prefer Garu.
Oh, French
We
Canadian.
call them lupines.
Oh. Damn it, I'm gonna have to learn French now. I was just picking up Spanish.
That ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not gonna
not
help
going to
you
work
here.
either.
I mean, in LA, absolutely, but like not here.
Okay.
So
well,
you trudge on for another hour or so, and then it's kind of again getting 2 hours or so away from sunrise happening, and you start to hear like rustling in the bush. Like not like a wind rustling, just rustling.
I have heightened senses.
You do have heightened
As do
senses.
I believe.
So that would be
Oh, I also have Eyes of the Beast.
Eyes of the Beast. That is going to be kind of useful.
6.
Also
Six,
might
six.
piss him off.
The eyes of the beast.
Useful, but
Are you
not
invoking your heightened senses?
Yeah.
In that case,
Do I roll one of them red dice?
you do not. It is free.
Oh, sick.
Which sense would you like to heighten?
Listen good.
Hearing? All
Yeah.
right. So that would be
Open up my sound holes.
wits and awareness.
Sure do love that roll.
Open up your sound holes.
Yeah, let them noise rolls in. Oof, 110. It's a red one.
All right. So
Wait,
that's
what is critting on your hunger dice mean?
if it's a 10 and a 10 in a black dice, it would be a messy critical,
Okay.
which would mean that your beast would kind of go, "Hey, stupid."
I failed everything except for
The
one red.
Okay.
And no
Yeah.
critical fails.
So long as you actually succeed, it's fine. So you hear something that could possibly be footfalls. You're not entirely sure. If they are footfalls, there's some heavy people out there.
Is it like rhythmic?
Not really.
Okay.
If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm.
It's a Dune reference.
Yeah, I got that. Why is he saying this now?
And when we walked without rhythm in a straight line, that meant the sand people were there.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when there was only one footprint of unrhythm stepping, that's
Trash.
what carried me.
Do you want to?
I've seen that movie.
How's
It's
your
actually pretty
heightened
good.
awareness?
You do not have heightened senses,
I
as far
have
as I recall.
animalism sense the beast.
Ooh, does that mean you can sense Garpine?
I might be able to pick up us at the very least. Be able to pick up.
You just smell us.
Sense the beast is useful for if you're trying to determine if something is a supernatural creature or if it has anything beast related in it.
That would include the werewolves, I believe.
That may include the werewolves. I don't
I
know.
can
You've
give it
never
a-
seen one.
I can give it a try.
You don't
I've
actually
only-
see anything nearby, though. You just hear there's slight rustling.
I'm gonna tell.
Insomnia can hear the rustling with crystal clarity, but he still can't figure out exactly what it is.
I'm just gonna tell. Can I like sustain it? Like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would last until the end of the scene.
Okay, so I'll just tell everyone to be on high alert. I'm gonna keep an ear out for rhythmic vampire noises.
High alert for what?
Dude, you just told us vampires or werewolves are here. I'm gonna listen for
So
growling and snarling. I don't know.
What do you hear?
I hear just some noise that doesn't sound like wood noise.
Where?
Or is it-
It's coming from essentially all around you.
yeah, just surrounding us.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna be on high alert for now. You keep leading us in the right direction.
All right, Bowen, what do we do?
Well,
Moving.
I would request that you guys be nice with what may be about to happen.
I can be nice.
I
You
have
like-
my doubts.
I can.
Right.
I'll be on my best behavior. I'll do my best.
Yeah, I would be more upset about trash.
Hey.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Which he can
Little
hear
shit.
them.
I can hear you
super
just
hearing.
fine.
So Bowen walks over, grabs like a branch of a tree, and he snaps it off, and he just whacks the tree repeatedly, saying, "All right, come on out."
For like a split second, I thought he was gonna throw it and say fetch, and immediately after telling us to be nice.
Shut up.
And somewhat around you, you can tell that it's kind of like almost Predator-esque, and it's just coming out of nowhere. You see something that I'm going to definitely request a composure roll from all of you.
Oh no.
Probably.
Man, wouldn't that suck if I just goofed up and became super hungry right now?
Man, don't do that.
Just attacked one of these werewolves.
Oh man.
Composure and anything, or just composure?
Let's go with composure and what would be applicable in this situation? Maybe insight, if you have any of that.
Sure don't.
Nope.
So that's
Alright.
Just raw composure.
2 red dice from good old me.
I have a success.
One success?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 successes. One of them's a 10.
All right. So both of you aren't prepared, but you kind of steel yourself right away for it. But you see 9-foot-tall wolfmen come out of the wilderness. 6 of them from all around you. You look over there, you see something that kind of has your beast react, like it curls around your gut and says, "Whoa, we should leave." And then when you look over on the other side, you see another one, and your beast is like, "Hey, I don't want to be here."
I'm looking to Bowen like,
Part of my human size, like, this is fucking rad.
Bowen holds up his hand like, "All right, where's Magni?" And one of the wolfmen at the lead, a just pure gray wolf, just starts to somewhat misform and meld and change. And you see before you a very strong looking, very blonde male.
Is this actually Magni from, like, Nordic legend? That'd be cool. I have a question.
oh dear, no.
Out of character, I'm assuming.
Yeah, out of
Okay.
character.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And then Magni uses him to beat Trash Panda.
I have
What did I do?
I have pretty good etiquette
Okay,
and charisma.
right.
Would that help me in this situation to, like, understand how to act around werewolves?
If you're talking to them, it would help. But
Okay.
right now, like, just looking at you, they
I would have to scribe. To
seem,
figure them
they seem werewolfy.
out. Okay, I'll just follow Bowen's lead for the time being.
You can scry if you want.
I'm gonna hold off just in case. Just in case I get a little teensy bit more hungry.
Also,
accidentally.
for Trash Panda, which I believe you have
Animal Ken.
the Sense the Beast, if you wanted to use that on them.
I mean, he just transformed in front of us. I feel like sensing the beast would
Eh, why not?
succeed.
Just be like, huh?
I'm very
All
afraid
right,
to
that
accidentally go
is your Resolve plus Animalism, which I believe you only have one in Animalism.
So it's 3 altogether.
Yeah. One of them is your blood dice.
1 success.
One success?
Yeah.
It's a werewolf.
feral. Oh.
But now I know.
Now you know.
What was the word that you used instead of lupine?
Garu.
Ger?
Garu.
Garu.
Geru. Oh.
It's French for le loup-garou. It's that means werewolf in French.
Ah.
That's why they call it. That's why they use Garu.
I
And
see.
for those 2 of you who are watching, you've learned some French.
Yay, French.
I'm like immediately confused then. Why would they be called French, but they're also Nordic? It's fine.
Don't think about
It's
it.
fine for now.
See, you're the thinky one. You're thinking too hard.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Are you actually saying that?
No. In my head, I'm thinking that.
So
Yeah.
the blonde gentleman goes over to Bowen and he says, "Why are you here? And what are these?" And Bowen the first time you've seen him be like passive, goes, they're just ones that I came across. We're just trying to get into the city. Don't kill us.
I'm gonna like follow Bowen's like body language a bit and be like very passive and just be like, we're fine, don't worry about us.
Magni looks at you both and he's like, this one's okay.
Oh no.
That one smells like the worm.
The worm.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Bowen's like,
Do you have tequila?
No. Is he doing that to me?
Bowen is doing it to both of you.
Oh,
He's somewhat behind Magni at this point because Magni came over to give you guys the smell check.
Okay, I'm now going to scry the soul.
Probably a good idea. Alrighty, so that is Solar Aspects, Scry the Soul, 1 rouse check.
Oops.
That is the red dice.
2. One more hunger, right?
You become hungrier.
Hungrier and hungrier.
The beast is wrapping itself around your spine and crushing it slightly. You can feel that you want food. It is saying in the back of your head, feed. We need to feed. These are werewolves, man. They probably have great blood.
They probably taste real good.
Don't say that out loud.
Look at all those red dice that my scrying the soul's gonna cost.
You, come on, man, feed. Eat one of them. You can do it.
So much blood in one of them.
We have faith in you.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for my scry the soul now.
Fortunately, I don't think Magni is very good on the old
I got 2
Subterfuge.
successes and 1 critical fail on a blood dice.
You got 1-1.
1 on a blood dice and 2 successes.
Oh. Please, no.
The one on the blood dice doesn't actually affect it during a roll.
Okay.
Fortunately, the success, like if the roll itself is a success, then you're fine.
Okay.
If everything else was not a success and you rolled a 1, then we'd be in bad times.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be not fun.
Okay, you get to ask 1 question.
What can I say to Magni for him to let us pass?
You wouldn't get that specific, but it's basically just sort
Kind
of
of like demeanor.
yeah, you get
him.
kind of a feeling that you should probably be a little bit more passive
Okay.
and not sarcastic-y.
Oh, I don't know how to play that. All right, then I am going to.
Don't be yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
it's
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna put my head down. I'm like, I'm very sorry that we are on clearly what is your land, sir. But I'm just trying to make my way to Vancouver. If we were able to do that, I would much appreciate that.
alrighty. Let's go with you had etiquette, right?
I got a fuck ton of etiquette.
Etiquette and
The butt.
charisma or manipulation, whichever happens to be higher.
That would be my charisma.
Charisma.
Unfortunately, boink. 3 of these got to be red. Boink. Look at all them juicy dice. Okay, don't fail me now, dice rolling.
Ooh, you're good.
3, 4 successes.
Nice.
4 successes. That would probably crush anything Magni can come up with.
Nice.
He's like, all right, we won't kill him.
Yes.
And then you hear from about 2 out of the 6 that are left over, kind of like a low growl, like a. And then Magni goes, we're not going to kill them.
So alpha.
We owe Bowen a favor. And then the growling kind of.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. In the back of my mind, I'm like, fuck you, trash, and Bowen, I can do it. I'm good at stuff like this.
And then
Remind him,
Magni,
like, oh, you fucking twat, you fucking twat.
and then Magni looks at Bowen and says, "We're clear."
Yes.
And then one by one, the wolves recede into the wilderness and basically kind of disappear, kind of like the predator, like you.
How long does it take before I stop being able to hear them?
It takes a little while, but Magni is still there.
Okay. He's still watching us?
Yeah, he's still where he was.
Oh, they leave. Okay.
Yeah, they leave. Just stay out of my area.
You got it.
Not going to be a problem there.
Mm-mm.
And then he leaves.
Okay.
So quick little insight, Bowen.
And then Bowen is like, "Oh my god."
Sorry we took your favor.
Well, I suppose it means you guys owe me now. That's two.
Or if anything, you owe him one.
That's fire. I'm used to owing people things. But
More than happy to owe you, definitely. He
Also,
definitely owes you for this.
I'm starting to get that that feeling, you know.
You hungry?
Just a little bit.
You want food?
I would
peek
really care for a snack or something. I got the Jimmy's crawling
getting
up my
that, you know.
spine.
He's getting all twitchy, isn't he?
Yeah,
He was
he's
kind of
very new.
he was
We can get
twitchy before. I didn't actually notice.
If we can get to the city, I can
What kind of
We go to a club or
food do
something?
you prefer?
the one that wants to be eaten, or even a fucking animal at this point. I'm fine with anything, really.
All right.
Well,
I'm not a vegan or anything.
well, there's animals everywhere in here. I'm pretty sure. Although we're probably still on werewolf territory.
Yeah,
We are.
I wouldn't want to take any of their hunts.
Probably
if
wouldn't
that's how
want to
that
take any of
works.
their stuff. So
Just get me to a city, man, and I'll do my thing at a club. I might stink right now, but I got that vibe, man.
oh man, you know what? People do stink when they're at a club, so you'll fit right in.
Yeah. Yeah.
True say.
Just thinking about that sweaty club vibe. Just.
The
Nom,
ns-
nom, nom, nom,
ns-
nom, nom, nom.
All right.
Yeah, my character's all about the consent feeding. Or eating a bait deer.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert: consent is sexy. That's just sexy right there. Oh shit.
All right. So, no, I'm not looking for aspects. I'm looking for animalism.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is Bowen a hunter?
Or is he sensing the beast too? He's anything like me.
What is this worm? I need to ask him
Yeah,
about that.
that's a good question too, actually.
Once he's done doing what he's doing, I'll ask him about that. Wow, he's really sleepy. Buddy. So cute.
Okay, it's
I have a hypnotizing
manipulation
lamp, what
plus
can I say?
animalism. He does not have that much manipulation.
Oh no.
Apparently he does. All right, so you see Bowen, like, after you walk for a bit, he's like, "I'll get you something to eat." You walk for a bit, he's like, "All right, this should be approximately the area we need." And he starts to go, and he starts kicking at the ground.
Oh, he's found something.
Okay.
Oh, he's found something.
cool.
And then about 15 minutes later, a deer comes up.
Ooh.
Is he talking to the deer?
He was talking to the deer.
Ah, that's cool. He's doing the thing.
What's the deer say?
The deer is not going to say anything.
Oh.
And he walks over to the deer, says, "Sorry," snaps its neck. There's your food.
Manja.
Metal. Alright. I'll start feeding on that deer.
You get enough to drop one hunger dice.
Hell yeah.
So,
One
Millennial,
hunger.
what's it like to be the reason that Bambi has no mom anymore?
You know, it's fine. Someone stopped drawing her, so that's cool.
Oh.
It's a friend's joke. I can't claim that. I mean, we're in Canada now. The Wendigo probably will also eat some of these deers.
Probably.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, you're falling. You're falling. No, you're gonna
Is the
fall.
legend of the Wendigo just werewolves?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe? That's
The
good.
Wendigo are a tribe of werewolves.
Oh, radical.
That is cool.
Kind of like we have clans, they have tribes. The one we were just talking to, that's surprisingly, we're alive.
Cool. I'm also like, if I was more woodsy, I think werewolf would have been the way to go. But I hate dirt. Also, quick question about me personally. What the fuck was he talking about with this worm thing?
Yeah, that's not a tequila worm, is it?
No.
Is that good or bad?
That's a loaded question. Let's just say that the worm is something that's evil.
Oh no.
It's kind of corruption laced.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep an eye on.
The more rooted you are in cities and the more you stick around in the unlife, vampire, bullshit, kindred society crap, the more you become kind of worm tainted.
You mean like just being a vampire in general?
Yeah.
Oh, so,
In
Would have
general.
liked to have known that.
so the werewolf was like, these are them city folk, and he smells more city than this trash monster.
Kind of, yeah.
And this lumberjack looking cool guy smells like the woods.
Kind of, yeah.
Cool. All right. If he says I'm city, that's fine. It's good read on his part.
Country. Always want to go for that.
Well, now that I'm less hungry, still a little on edge, we should keep heading on to that city so I can find this leggy blonde and a mirror.
All right. So you proceed, and then eventually you get to a point where you can actually hail some kind of cab and or ride.
I breathe deep.
Petroleum.
Car fumes and urine.
Just like, ugh.
my kind of town.
What town is it?
You are coming up on one of the towns that is not Vancouver. It's probably in the Vancouver area, more leading towards the border.
Like Richmondy, I think?
Mission?
Richmondy, Mission,
Mission, yeah,
somewhere
probably
around
that.
there.
Probably Mission.
Car emissions and not urine.
We're in Mission, folks.
Is there like a mystical vampire cab, or do we just take normal cabs?
Your phone is dead, so you wouldn't be able to hail a mystical vampire cab.
And I'm not attracted enough to hail a cab, so stick out that leg there, hot stuff. There you go.
I mean, I just whistle and wave my hand at any cab that drives by.
Do you guys have money for a cab?
I mean, I lost all my money trying to get here.
That and its mission. So
And
if it's hard enough to hail a cab in Vancouver, it's
That's true.
a super pain in the ass to hail one in Mission, especially if you're in Mission and trying to get to Vancouver.
Well,
It's going to be expensive as shit.
You're the sheriff. Don't you have like connections or something? Someone with a car that we could bum a ride off of?
I could take you to see the prince.
We have a prince? Man, being a vampire is fucking radical.
yeah, I mean, there's princes in different jurisdictions. Emerald City had one.
It's time for the...
That was Seattle, by the way.
I didn't follow politics. The Masquerade just had me do odd jobs.
I have to know about it. I just know this stuff.
Yeah, it's the Camarilla, not the Masquerade.
Which is
The Masquerade is something we all...
okay.
He's so new.
He's very new.
He's really new.
It was a poorly written blog.
Probably by a non-vamp either.
It was back when MySpace existed.
Probably by a normie or whatever. it
The
is that did it.
Masquerade is just something we do.
Oh, right. Yes.
The
We did
Camarilla
that.
and the Anarchs are the factions. There was the Sabbat, but for some reason they fucked off.
That must be why they didn't let me in. They just kept giving me jobs because I kept calling them the Masquerade. The Camarilla then probably kept giving me jobs.
And
Yeah.
whatever this blogger person, or the person who apparently embraced you or turned you, as it were, is somewhat kind of breaking the masquerade. They break the disguise that they were trying to put up.
He might have been an anarch then.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. So let's meet the prince. Then.
You're gonna have to get a little backstory first.
It's okay. I got 6 months until our first episode.
Well, yeah, there is that. How many viewers do we have for this
We've
episode?
got 3.
3 right
Three.
now.
Sweet. Hello, everybody. All right, so some of the backstory you're gonna need is that this is a city that's kind of fucked up right now.
Ooh.
There are anarch areas and there are Camarilla areas.
Great.
The prince is kind of trying to piece everything back together because there was a prince at one point that was clanless for some idiotic reason. I don't know why they would put a fucking caitiff in charge. And he...
Wow, really? What kind of politics does Canada have?
I don't know.
I mean, I know they don't have two parties. They don't have two parties like we do.
Essentially, they fucked up. The Second Inquisition showed up and wiped almost everybody out.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I remember that.
Yeah,
You're young
It
enough
was
to know that,
horrible.
yeah.
me and a few others came over from Ottawa to help try and rebuild. One of which is Mandrake the Seneschal, Christopher Summers, who turned into a fucking anarch.
I'm like, doop doop boop boop.
Anyway, you guys want to see the prince.
Yes.
We're not going to do that just yet.
Yeah,
No.
it's a little too soon.
I think, to be honest, I don't really know where I'm supposed to go because all I saw was their shitty Space Needle. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go there. It was a very loose premonition, and at this point, I feel like I'm starting to hit the end of all the clues that I was given in my little thought brain. So
Probably.
like maybe talking to people that are higher up that will let us know what they need us for.
Or at least get us around, or at least get protection, or at least
Well-
a roof over our heads.
Yeah.
I know a place that I could take you to that it's kind of a dive in the middle of nowhere.
That's my kind of jam.
It'll do.
It's a place called Mausoleum. What's so funny?
Is it a mausoleum or?
You get the pun, right?
No,
Oh.
it's a bar.
Called Mausoleum. It's funny. Sorry, go on.
Mausoleum?
Yeah, that's a bad pun.
All right.
Mausoleum was a thing in WoW.
Canadians.
My character does not know what a real mausoleum is. They know it based on playing WoW. They assume it's a pun on a WoW thing in WoW.
I don't know what this WoW thing is that you're talking about.
It's probably for the best. It's
That's a
fine.
millennial thing.
Got me
Alright.
through the days as a post or a pre-vampire.
So he pulls out like an ancient, like Nokia. Actually, it's probably a Motorola Razr,
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
a flip phone.
We
hits
match.
hits a few buttons because when you're wandering out in the wilderness, you need a battery that'll last for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Hits a few buttons, says, "All right, I got some people, our kind, relatively speaking, to pick up. We're down in where the fuck are we?" Looks around. Mission.
Yeah.
And then eventually
Never been to Vancouver before.
eventually a recent model SUV pulls up. Door opens. He's like, "Get in."
The last time that happened, we fine. Roll down a hill.
I mean, I trust this SUV more than fucking Pam's or Karen's.
No.
Candyman.
Call her Pam. That makes me so happy right
Pam.
now. Oh yes. Calling Karen Pam. Fuck you, Pam. Fuck you.
Pam and or Karen.
It's just nice to see a decent car for once.
Fucking Karen.
And then eventually, you guys roll up to Mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
Wow. This is a shithole, isn't it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Wow.
I love it. I bet they only have 2 types of beer in there.
There pretty much is. It's Molson Canadian and Coors Light.
Coors Light.
And then I
That's
get
not even
sad
beer.
because I realize I can't drink beer.
Coors Light is the cheap Molson Canadian.
It's
Molson Canadian is the
Molson
cheap
Canadian
every
Sun.
other beer.
Yeah.
jeez.
So you go in, I'm assuming. I
Yeah.
don't know what you're going to be doing
Yeah, we
in
scoped the place.
Mausoleum.
We scoped the joint. Well, what time of day? Night?
It's getting on. It's getting close to the end of.
Well, I figure we're indoors. If there's
Yeah.
heavy curtains in it, we're good to explore at least
This
until.
is a kindred bar. I assume it's set up to last the day.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you see someone who stands around 6 foot and has wavy auburn-colored hair, falls just down to his shoulders. It's long enough to be pulled back into a small ponytail or a man bun.
My kind of guy.
And
He's tending to wear dramatic fashions, nothing too over the top, but it does catch eyes. He's quite thin, looks a tad emaciated, and he has too many angles and not enough curves.
Speak for yourself.
His eyes are a pale brown and an almost golden in the right light. And he says,
Welcome to Mars
I want to turn the volume up.
Now, what
Oh.
do you want?
let's try that.
We got audio.
Welcome to Mars Now, what would you want?
And that is where we end.
Perfect. Yay.
Oh man, is that? Yeah, that's
That
Raz.
is that
It's
is
Raz.
Raz.
Razzmatazz.
We made
Raspberries.
it to Canada.
We made it to Canada.
Oh,
Welcome to Canada.
Canada.
Please don't.
For vampires are good.
Oh God.
All right, everybody. So that is where we are going to end the feed for the night.
Yay.
We're not too dark. I am super red. I don't know why. It's
Yeah,
weird.
I turn off all of the red lights, but something's still casting red. I think it's probably the brick.
So thank you all for tuning in once again. This is Rose.
This is Rose playing Trash Panda.
Rose Bulbasaur at all the social medias.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelly.
Yes, I am the Mind Right on Twitter, and Super Hopped Up is where you go for my gaming videos on YouTube.
Go watch Super Hopped Up. If you don't, you're weird.
Yeah.
Or do it because you're weird. I don't
One of
know.
those ones.
It's one of those two.
And follow me on
And-
TikTok because you're a millennial.
Follow
Yeah.
us at Vancouver by Night on the social medias and check us out. We will be back next month, I'm assuming.
Yes, sometime around that.
Sometime around
Check
next
the
month.
Facebook for when our next one is.
Yes, that too. Alrighty. And scene.
Bye. I need to stand up and stop
Yeah.
streaming. So
No.
wait, hold up. I'll do it, and then you can do dramatics just as I press it.
Okay, yeah.
Ugh.
Dramatics are most important for the
Dramatics.
feed.
It's like what?
All right, go.
And scene.